Okay, so lesson 38. Make sure you have your name and your mailbox number, and for the level, it's actually the lesson 38.
I got that down.
And I need to get to the right lesson. Okay. Are we ready? Yes.
Can I sharpen my pencil?
No, you should have done that before now. Here we go. Let's read through some sounds together. O. Sh. A. At the end
of a short word.
At the end of a short word, exactly. E. In the middle of a word. And E. Which one is the short sound? Eh. Two sounds. First one, second one. All. Everyone sitting up straight and tall. You. Which one is the short sound? Two sounds, remember? What's the first sound that we learned with this? Ooh. What's the sound that we started talking about yesterday? Like in look.
At the end of a word.
What's right in front of CK? And our short vowels say a, e, I, a. A, ah. I. Oh, wrong way. A, E, I, O, U, I. Who can give us an example of this I? Who can give us a word with this I? Style. Who can give us an example of this I?
I was going to say cry.
No? You want somebody to help you out? Pick a friend to help you out. Spike, yes. How about O, like this? Amy? Woke.
What does that even mean?
Like you woke up?
I thought it was a different.
Okay, A. The vowel, consonant, silent E, A. Can you help her out, Raylyn? I can't hear you. Make. Yes. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. How about the E?
I forgot it. Peep. Like Topeka.
Nope, that's EA. Think of a guy's name. There's a book.
Pete.
Something or other, the cat. What is it?
Pete.
Pete. Okay. And the U.
Cute.
Cute. All right, here we go. Or. R. Oi. Where's this a lot of times located?
At the end of a word.
What kind of word?
Short word.
A short word. Could this be found at the beginning of a word?
Yes.
Yes, like in oyster. Okay.
Oi.
Oi. Is this one at the end of a word?
No.
Where is this one located?
In the middle.
In the middle or
in the beginning.
at the beginning? Two sounds.
Ow.
Ow and
Oh.
O. What? This could be anywhere in a word. Is this one at the end of a word? This specific one? No, because what is it missing?
The hyphen.
The hyphen. Okay, two sounds. And z. What does this say? As. Ing.
At the
Yeah, that's at the end, isn't it? How do we know this one's at the end?
Because at the hyphen.
Has that hyphen. At the end of a word.
Usually short.
Okay, to our skinny side on our papers. First sound. Like in book. Does this help you guys be able to hear me a little better with the sounds?
Yeah.
Next sound. Or. And. Ang. Ing. Long O at the end of a word. We did these two yesterday because there's two of them that we've talked about so far. Long O at the end of a word. Mm-hmm.
On separate lines on both.
Same one.
The same one.
Okay, we haven't talked about this one recently. Think about the letters that we have to double after a short vowel. List those 4 letters. You don't have to double them. But what are the 4 letters that have to be doubled after a short vowel? Okay. All right. Next thing. 3 ways. 3 ways.
We don't have no more lines.
You should have one more line. Oi in the middle of a word. Oi in the middle of a word. Okay, you need your red pens. The first sound that you wrote was like in book. What says
Oh.
O. What does it also say? It also says ooh. Then or. O-R. And. Ang. Okay, I'm going to come up over here. If you put a hyphen, that's fine. If you didn't put a hyphen, that's fine. Ing. Okay. Long O at the end of a word. Just what could be there? Just O. Or what else? O-W says O at the end of a word. Amy?
There's another way. It can also be O-E.
Well, like Connor was saying, the O isn't at the very end of the word, though. The O is more in the middle of that word. Letters that double at the end of a word after a short vowel. What's one of them that you can remember, Connor?
Z.
Okay, Z needs to be doubled. Whoops, hit my mask against it. What else needs to be doubled? S also should be doubled. Raylyn, L's need to be doubled, and there's one more letter that has to be doubled. F. Oops, my knuckles are dragging like I'm an orangutan. Okay, then 3 ways for the K sound. What's one way you have, Raylyn? CK. Another way, just K. And then there's one more. What is it?
C.
Just C. The last one was oi in the middle of a word. What is oi in the middle of a word? O-I in the middle of a word. Did you fix things that you needed to fix?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to clear it so that we can move on. Are you ready to read words with me? Sitting up straight and tall. Here we go. Let me grab this. Book, took, stood, cook, foot, hook. What do all of those double O's say in these words? Exactly. What about these? Are they saying or are they saying ooh? Connor?
They're saying ooh.
Are they saying or ooh? They're saying aren't they? Okay, let's read through them. Good. Cooking. Footstool. Ooh, what do you notice about footstool? It says and it also says ooh. And what kind of word is it? Okay. Hood. Wool. Footer. Shook. Look. Cooker. Hooking. Brook. Bookends. Smelling, sorting, hanger, kneading, falling, kicker, sleeping, farther, drying, smoother, cooler, toiling. Smaller, peeler, flying, zinger, charting, miller. Parking, crying, greener, dressing, sorter, starter. Mixing, darker, boiling, spying, softer, swaying. Sooner, drooping, feeling, locker, grilling, buzzing. Okay, we're not going to read these out loud yet. Read it inside your own mind right now. Read it again. Just this first one. Read it again silently to yourself. Now, what I want you to really focus on as we are reading this top sentence is to be fluent. Just like when you're having a conversation with someone and the words just kind of flow. All right, let's read this fluently all together. Ready? Looking up at the board, not me. Look up at the board. Do not trespass on that land. One more time, but sound bossy this time. Do not trespass on that land. Okay, read this sentence to yourself right now. Do you understand the words?
Yeah.
Rodent, acorn. Okay, read it again to yourself. One more time. All right, let's read it as a class now. Ready? The rodent has an acorn in his nest. One more time. Sound amazed by that. The rodent has an acorn in his nest. All right, read this one to yourself. One more time. All right, read this one. One more time. All right, pretend like this is your grandma talking to you, and she thinks you smell really bad. Are you ready? Take a shower in the morning. One more time. Take a shower in the morning. Okay, let's read this one. Like you're talking to your friend. Ready? Here we go. Sit by me at the fireside. Again. Sit by me at the fireside. I want to go sit at the fireside.
What's a fireside?
Like a campfire. Okay, here we go. Time to write some words. First word, grow.
Grow.
Next word, grown.
Grown.
Like he's all grown up. Grown. This next one is a sight word. Don't let it trick you. Been.
Ben.
Where have you been?
What's the so the name Ben actually just has one E?
I don't know. That's for you to decide right now. Our next word, dressing.
Dressing.
She went to the dressing room to try on the clothes. Dressing. After dressing is cookbook.
Cookbook.
Remember the sound that we've been talking about? Next word, show. Show, like show and tell, show.
When are we gonna have show and tell?
I show you all my cool stuff every day. Is that not enough for you?
No, we want to show you our cool stuff.
Our next word is shown. Shown.
That's a past one.
A what?
Past one.
Like a past tense word? Yes. Sight word. Have.
Have.
Smarter.
Smarter.
Sometimes you guys are smarter than Mrs. Lofink. Sometimes Mrs. Lofink is smarter than you. Isn't that how the world is?
No.
There's always people smarter than us. Okay. Next word, it's the last one in that left column, right?
Yes.
Looking.
Looking.
Why are you looking at me so strange? Okay, let's go through those 10 words. Okay, our first word was grow. What says grow? What together says grow? What about the O?
O-W.
Very good. All right. After grow, we had grown. So think about the word grow. What do we add to the end of it?
N.
Just an N. So G, R, O, W, then what?
N.
N. Grown. Sight word.
Ben.
Ben. 2 E's. Should you make sure that your B looks like a B and not a D? Okay, so B. You said 2 E's. I'm trusting you. And dressing. Dr.
D-R.
Okay, so make sure it looks like a D. What about
D.
Ooh, is that a short vowel?
Yes.
And then I know my S is next. So what do I have to do to my S if there's a short vowel in front of it?
Double.
I have to double it. What says ing?
I-N-G.
Then cookbook. What's saying k at the beginning of that word? A C. What's saying What is it?
O.
All right. What about the k at the end of it?
K.
Just a K. All right, then book.
B.
Make sure it looks like a B. Again, what's saying
O.
and k at the end of that?
K.
Good job. Okay, the next set of words.
Can you send us a Jennifer?
Yes.
Thank you.
Jenny, I'm just going to set it here for now. Okay. I'm going to come over here for those. And the next one was show. What says shh?
S-A.
What about the O?
O-W.
Our next word was shown. Think about the word show and then add that N at the end. Sh O N. Shown. Sight word. Have. Just one we have to know how to spell. Have. Smarter. Sm. R.
S-M-A-R.
T.
T-E-R.
Is it okay to break those words up like that for you to be able to spell them correctly? Yeah, it's probably a good habit to get into, especially on the ones that kind of trick you. All right, then we had, looking. Ing.
L-O-K-I-N-G.
All right. That's all we're going to do. But we are going to do one sentence. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
Listen, repeat it, write it. Here we go. A brown hood is good in the winter.
A brown hood is good in the winter.
Go through that sentence. Friends, how do we spell A?
A.
Oh, good job. Brown. Bruh.
B-R.
Make sure your B is indeed a B. What's saying ow?
O-W.
O-W. N.
N.
A brown hood. What says sight word is good. What's saying in good? O. Important to make sure that my D really truly looks like a D. Definitely important. A brown hood is good in the winter. Period. Did you capitalize it?
Yes.
Did you punctuate it?
Yes.
Okay. The only new material today is they're just going to add more sight words. Words that we have to know how to spell. Okay? Our first one could. The next one, I'm going to skip that for just a minute. Should. What do you think the other one's going to be?
Would.
Like the type of wood off of a tree?
No, like
Oh.
you do that.
Okay. What is it?
Would.
So could, should, and would are now a part of our sight words that we just have to know how to spell. You ready to practice them? Could. Just go on the line underneath it or across from it. It doesn't matter. Should.
It's not going to be that hard because we just saw it on screen.
Last one, everybody.
Would.
So could, should, would. Let's double check those. Could. Whoa, forgot to put it on the pen.
So you could say could you.
Okay. Could. How'd you do? Should. What's the only thing that we're changing on the word?
Letter.
Right, we're taking the C out and putting what there?
S-H. And putting O-U-L-D.
How about for would?
Just take the S-H and the W.
Take off the SH,
And
put a W there.
And then you're done. Put the W there. You're done with construction.
All right. How'd you do?
Boom. Ready?
Do okay? All right. Okay, I am going to have you, as soon as I turn the video off, I'm going to have you put that in your mailbox. And then we'll move on to I Ready.